Hello everyone, welcome to Kritika Astrology. So today's video is going to be about the transit of Venus, which means the movement of Venus in the sign of Virgo. So as we know, planets in the sky keep on moving from one zodiac sign to the other. They don't remain still. And as and when they are moving, when somebody is born, that is how we tap that time. It's like we take a screenshot of that time, and that becomes our kundali, that becomes our birth chart, the horoscope that we read. So the planets in the sky keep on moving, and now Venus is moving in the sign of Virgo, which is its debilitation position, which means it doesn't perform very well. Virgo is a sign of logic, practicality, doing things, taking action into things, logical reasoning, minute details. And Venus is none of that. Venus is love, romance, it doesn't understand boundaries, it doesn't understand friendship, it doesn't understand calculation and logic, it's just love. That's what Venus is, and that's why Venus doesn't feel that comfortable in the sign of Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury. Now, to understand this transit is starting from 9th October and it will last until 2nd November. Now, there are few things to understand. See, Venus and Ketu were together before. And now Venus will feel a bit relaxed, not totally because it's debilitated, but still better than before. There are three things to focus. First, Venus will be conjunct Sun. Sun is already in Virgo and Venus will be joining in, and until from 9th October until 17th October, when Sun moves to Libra, Venus and Sun will be conjunct, which means they will be together in the same house. Second thing to note is a Parivartan Yoga. Venus is in the sign of Mercury, ruled by Virgo, and Mercury is in the sign of Libra, remember, with Mars. And that sign of Libra is ruled by Venus. So Venus is in Mercury sign, Mercury is in Venus sign. That is the change yoga. That is a Parivartan yoga, we call. Third thing to see here is the aspect of Saturn. Yes, how can we forget that? Aspect of Saturn on Venus. Saturn, as we all know, is in the sign of Pisces right now. And when Venus moves to Virgo, Saturn will directly aspect Virgo from its seventh drishti, seventh aspect. So when we are doing consultations, we are doing analysis, these monthly horoscopes, we will have to check all of these three things along with which sign is ruled by Venus, which house is Venus in, what is the condition of Venus, and so on. So let's start with today's video. Let's start with Aries. If your moon sign is Aries, you must watch this video. You have to watch this video according to your moon sign first. Follow it 90%, 10% follow it through your ascendant, right? And I'm going to put the timestamps and I'm going to put the chapters here. That will make it easy for you. Let's start with Aries. So Aries natives, Aries moon sign especially, there will be some expenses on the family. Venus is in the 6th house aspect in the 12th house. It shows expenses, especially for your family. The job can be at risk. So I would advise you not to take any hasty decisions when it comes to your profession. So don't change jobs in a risky fashion. Stick to the job that you have. That will be the best thing to decide right now. There can be some health issues, especially related to kidney, and if you are a diabetic patient, if you have diabetes, that can increase, that can fluctuate during this time, and you will catch the diseases which are for a long term, as in your Sarasati also just started, not to forget that. Work and relationship related stress can be seen. So especially because Sun is also with Venus here, I'm analyzing all the three factors that I told you in the beginning. There is work stress as well as relationship stress. If you're abroad, which means if you're born at a certain place but you're not living in that place anymore, you're living abroad, then it's a good transit for you comparatively. You'll be able to save more, you'll be able to control on the stress levels that you have. So that way it's kind of a mixed transit, but you will have to take care when it comes to your health and when it comes to especially sudden decision making, whether it's in your personal or professional life. Next is Taurus. So when we talk about Taurus, obviously we have to look at this from the moon sign, refer to the initial summary so that things are clearer for you. Now for Taurus, this transit is in your 5th house, and we are considering all the 3 things that I mentioned in the beginning. So we see that education will help you earn more. The kind of education, the kind of skills enhancement, the courses that you take during this time, this month, are going to be beneficial for you throughout your life, and you're going to make a career out of it. You should avoid having any ego in your relationship. Any kind of ego can kill your relationship. There can be a car purchase. If you're looking to purchase a car, this time period for you is excellent to purchase a car. Do not take any bold decisions in your relationship, especially your love relationship. So whatever new decision, like you want to continue or you want to discontinue on any relationship decision that you want to take, you just hold on to it right now. Don't take any important decisions related to your relationship. If you're into a job situation, you might have problem with your boss. So I would advise you to be patient, to work on your communication because of the Parivartan Yoga, and to keep learning something new at work. That's going to save you a lot of trouble. Next is Gemini. Now for Gemini moon signs, we see that there are expenses because Venus is in the 4th house. So there will be expenses on your home and family. So it's very prominent for you guys that something related to home and mother is going to happen. Your responsibilities might increase. There can be sudden responsibilities. Suddenly someone fell ill in your family, for example, and you have to be the responsible one. You have to take care of your family. There can be some car related maintenance or vehicle maintenance that can also come up during this transit. So all in all, I see that there can be a difficulty in juggling between your work and home, and your home responsibilities can suddenly increase, like you didn't expect, and it might increase. Car maintenance, car related expenses, and car related like repainting the car, getting it insured, getting it registered, maintaining it from inside outside, cleaning of the vehicle will be seen during this transit. Next is Cancer. For Cancer natives, this is in your 3rd house. You should try and avoid any kind of ego when you're communicating. That is the kind of advice that I would like to give it to you guys, because whenever you're talking to someone, you have to make sure that you just talk logic. You keep yourself out of that conversation, and then you put in your viewpoint or your advice that will suit you better. Your words will attract luck for you. So if you want to be lucky, if you want that bhagya with you, that luck with you, that charm with you, then you have to speak in a good way. The kind of words you use, the kind of tonality you use is going to affect your luck a lot. Your expenses seem to be increasing. Your travels can be there, especially short travels and to and fro travels, like going, coming, go. Like it's not like you're going to a destination per se, but you have to take, for example, you're going to a hospital, you have to take a lot of trips to and fro. You're going to the market, you have to take a lot of to and fro trips. So for errands, maybe. Now your enemy, your friends can turn into enemy, or you might find out that your friend actually is not your friend. You can get trolled online also. Especially, I can see that some kind of trolling, bullying at workplace can also happen with you. So take care, work on the communication. Next is Leo. Leos, this doesn't look like a good transit for you. This transit is in your 2nd house though. I see that sudden job change must be avoided. Health will go down. There can be sudden investments which you have to avoid also. Health, and what I see is that because of your family and health of family or health of yourself, there can be sudden drain of finances. So this all this transit will impact your finances in a negative way. There can be trust issues with money with your family also, so you can't really trust them as well, and that'll show now with this transit for you guys. So what I would advise is, don't make any new changes in your job, in your investment. Be very, very careful. Hold on to your finances. Your Saturn is also in the 8th house, which is not a very good position, which all in all means that this transit is not very favorable for you. Next is Virgo. For Virgo native, this transit is in your very first house. So we have Venus transiting your first house. Your luck will definitely increase, your status will increase, and this status will be from any kind of investment that you made, or because of your family, your status can increase. So for example, you carry a good family lineage name, your family did something because of which you're very proud, because of which you might be known in the society. You have to take care of your finances though, but you will be confident, and you will spend a lot on your looks this month. To maybe it's kind of show off, and you want to show the world that who you are, you want to prove something, you want to, for your confidence to rise, you will do something on your face, get a haircut or face something, you're going to go to salon or something, you're going to do a lot for your beauty, mostly to increase your confidence. So it's a good thing. So when you do this, your confidence will increase. So you can use it as a remedy as well. Next is Libra. Librans, this transit is in your 12th house, and you should not lend money to someone. That's the first thing. Expenses on yourself can increase. So you might go to salon, you might want to spend on yourself expensive luxurious items, shopping, perfumes, online shopping as well, because of the Parivartan Yoga that I talked on the beginning of this video. You must refer to that as well. Your health, although seem to be going down, but there will be a streak of independence in you. You want to do things alone, you want to do things for yourself. It's like people who have been at home, like housewives, will suddenly want to work for their independence, and this is how it works. It's not a good thing if you look at the reason why they want to do, why you want to get independent. Something has happened, right? That's why you want to take this new step. So you want to be independent because of something that happens. So something is going to trigger you, which is going to lead you towards independence, freedom. You want to take your own decisions, you want to dress up your own way, you want to do your own finances. So all of that is really good. So if you practice this, you take this as a practical guidance and then implement it, this transit will help you definitely. That's all for Libra. Let's move to Scorpio. For Scorpio moon signs, this transit is in your 11th house. There will be gains from investment. Something that you've invested before is going to give you the return. If you're into business, your expenses can increase. I would not recommend you a job switch right now. There can be expenses because of your relationship. So sometimes it happens that you have to spend a lot on your girlfriend, on your boyfriend, and that expenditure really drains your wealth down. Because of partner, you'll be able to earn more. So even though they are making you spend a lot, they are making you earn more also. Indirectly, they're going to be a helping hand. There will be lack, although, from resources. So if you for example, you expect some kind of a support from your friend, support from your colleague, financial support, at the time when you need it, you will not get it. So that is something that you have to take a note of and be very careful. So what I would recommend you is to not depend on anyone during this transit. Work independently, be your own boss. Don't try to show off to anyone anything. Don't try to get any validations. Just be who you are, and don't seek support, because you're not going to get any. So whatever you have had for yourself, whatever the empire that you built for yourself, the world that you built for yourself, that is what will come handy for you. No other resource will be helpful during this transit. The next is Sagittarius. Now Sagittarians will have this transit in your 10th house. A lot of changes which are happening. The first thing is that your home will need some kind of an, attention, because of which you will not be able to focus at your workplace. Something is happening at your home that you're not able to concentrate at your workplace. Things are not good at home. There will be financial pressure, problem with the mother, issues in the family, maybe because of illness, maybe because of finances. Something is just not keeping your head well, also because of the dahya that's going on. Money related pressure is also there. After 17th, problem will increase in your career because of some extra responsibilities. You've heard people saying that I joined this company thinking that's going to be a great offer, but it turned out to be just opposite. These are those kind of people. When you get a new job, or maybe in the same job you have increased responsibilities, added on things, and you cannot just it's very hard on you. It's making you uncomfortable at your workplace. You should not also start dating at work. That can go really negative on you. So what I would recommend you is try to fulfill your duties and responsibilities. Don't run away from them. If you start running away from your responsibilities, this transit will be very hard on you, because this transit is asking you to be dutiful, to be responsible. Now if you don't, that this is going to be harmful for your family and finances both. So what I would recommend you is to just follow whatever your dharma is, follow your karma, and just whatever your family needs from you, your work needs from you, you should give them that, because otherwise there's going to be a lot of mental pressure on you. As it is, it's a lot, and I think there's some loans and all are also playing an important part here. Anyway, let's come to Capricorn. Capricornians, this transit is in your 9th house now. So father related responsibilities can increase. Father may be sick or far, or he needs your help financially, or because he's sick or something. So these things will be there. Travel for work related travel can be there. There can be fight in the relationship. I see that either you will push it, or they will, because of the way you express, the way you say. Maybe you say less, maybe you say more. Because of that, it can so happen that the relationship might break also. So you have to be very careful in whenever you're dealing anything with your relationship. Be extra careful. There can be some education for work, so like work related courses, work related skill development or enhancement can be there, which is going to be very beneficial for you. Next is Aquarius. Now for Aquarius natives, this transit is in your 8th house. I see that because of partner, there can be some kind of a disturbance. There can be, because of partner, there's distrust within your partner. This is also your business partner, or if you're married, it will be your husband or it will be your wife. Your responsibilities will increase, especially for the family. Something happens in the family and you get all the responsibilities on your head pretty much. Expenses because of your family can increase. Your gains can also increase. Sudden opportunity. This is going to happen very unexpectedly. You will not plan it. Suddenly something will happen and suddenly your gains are going to increase, your profits. And if you're into business, margins can increase. If you're into jobs, certain bonuses can come up. This is a time to finish and move. So get the surgery done and move on. Finish the relationship and move on. Sort this thing out and move on. So this is a thing. It's not very easy to finish things, but this is what it is. So in order to climb up, you have to experience the suffering that is destined for you, because this is Virgo, right? This is the prarabdha that you have to fulfill. So in order to gain in life, in order to get to the top, right now you have to sort the things out, clean the things out, organize the current situation. It's not a very happy situation. It's like I said, it can be a surgery, it can be a breakup, it can be anything that you have to clear it off, cut the ties, move on. It's that kind of an energy for you, this transit. Next is Pisces. So Pisces natives will see this transit in the 7th house. Marriage related huge fights to the extent that marriage can break. You have to be extremely careful with your words, extremely careful with how you deal with your partner. Expenses can increase, health will go down, partnerships will not survive, or it's very hard. See, what the problem is right now is the clash of ego. Sun opposite Saturn as well. Now there is a Parivartan Yoga, 7th and 8th house. So with the partnership, if you already have a partner, just cut the ego out of the conversation. Whenever you communicate with them, don't put your ego in front. Just listen to them, do what is best suited for both of you guys, and don't put yourself first in the relationship with the partner, relationship with your wife or husband. Loans can increase. They can be, your partner can be sick also. Your responsibilities towards your partner can increase. Responsibilities towards your partner will increase. And your health, when I say that your health can go down, that can be because of skin issues, that can be because of some injury that can come to you also, some kind of a fluctuation. If you are a diabetic patient, there can be fluctuations in that also. Also, the Sarisati is going on for you guys, and Saturn is right in the first house, so you guys have to be extra careful. This is not a bad transit for you financially and like monetarily and professionally, but on a personal level, including your health and relationship, this transit is a bit difficult on you. My advice to you is to keep your ego aside when you're interacting with anyone, even your friends. And another thing, my advice I can give you is be patient, because I know you're getting demotivated. I know things are being obstructed because of Saturn, the first of because Arasati. So you have to be very, 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 very patient right now. Don't focus on output. Don't focus on expect that I will get this, I will get this, I have to do. Don't get. Do. Focus on the doing part of it. Follow your karma and don't think about the result right now. That is the only way you will sail through this time. Times are hard for you. That's all from my side. Stay tuned, subscribe and tap the bell to get many more videos of through Kritika Astrology. And thank you so much for watching.